Listen, if you want to see the full version of this interview without waiting until part 75, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a VIP member for just $2.99 a month. While you're at it, turn the red subscribe button gray and hit the notification bell. All right, non-VIPs, enjoy the clip. Caesar Emanuel, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
What's good with y'all, man? I'm here. What's up?
Everything's Gucci, man. I want to start this off by saying, thank you for coming on my platform and giving me the opportunity to help tell your story, all right?
Yo, listen, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Here on PPhilms, we try to help the viewers get to know Caesar Emanuel, the owner, the owner of Black Ink, tattoo shops, and many various businesses, but also we want the people to get to know you on a personal level. So there might be some personal questions, but, it's only to get the people that love you and watch my platform to get to know you on a deeper level, all right?
Got you.
Bet. So, it is your first time on PPhilms, so I'd like to start from the beginning. I know you from Harlem, right?
Nah.
Really? No, the Bronx.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
originally from the Bronx. Everybody, I'm gonna tell you the truth, right?
Yeah.
I can't even say I'm originally from the Bronx, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sit here and say I'm basically from old New York. You feel
Okay.
me? Because a lot of people don't know that my family is Jamaican ascendants. Like my family's from Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost born in Jamaica, almost a week off. My mom's came to America to see my pops, and she gave birth, yo.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, yeah, that's how this whole thing started. It was really in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Visiting my pops in Brooklyn, they was eating. I was born in Queens. Yo, it's crazy.
Wow.
Born in Queens in Booth Memorial Hospital in Flushing. Listen, it's crazy. So boom, born in Queens,
Yeah.
grew up in Brooklyn a little something, in Bed-Stuy, Flatbush when I was younger.
Yeah.
Then my mom took me to Queens to Left Rack City. Grew up in Left Rack City for a little while. Then my mom shot me out to the Bronx with my step pops, and that's where I resided. And then you already know the Bronx, Harlem. That shit neck and neck, we right there. So from going to playing basketball and going to school and whatnot, you're always going through Harlem. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Harlem did have the best girls. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Well, you see, that's why, because I always hear you say that I'm from like everywhere. That it makes perfect sense now.
Yeah, because and then you ask anybody will tell you like, yo, C's from my block. I went to high school with C's, and it's like, yo, listen, I was one of those kids that I just explore. Like I'll be in your high school for 2 weeks, and I never went to your school, B.
Yeah.
Like that's how I was, and go back to my school and just pass on my grade. I was crazy like that.
That's what's up though. But around those times, you was growing up like in the late 80s, early 90s, right?
Yeah, it was a different time.
Yeah, talk about what were some of the things, you were seeing with your own eyes and the stories you heard while growing up out there during those times.
Man, those times are different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up in the 80s and the 90s, them joints was like, it's a whole different era. Like, people don't understand, like, it was really scary times, like, even going to school.
Yeah.
Because you don't know sometimes you gonna make it back home. And it was just ill because that era was very loose. Like, New York wasn't policed how it's policed now.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't clean how it was clean now. Like, shit went down, and when it went down, shit, they come 2 hours later to come clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So it was like the shit I done seen back then it's just horrific, yo.
Yeah.
It was horrific. Like some of the stories you hear about the crack era, like I had to live through the crack era, the AIDS epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the heroin. What else I had to live through? Shit.
Some rough times, man.
Yo, bro, the times I be thinking like, damn, I really didn't think about that shit like that. Like a nigga was just going through that.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about the COVID. I was like, yo, why am I just chilling? This COVID shit ain't nothing because look what the hell I've been through.
Exactly.
The crack epidemic, your uncle was stealing from you, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was real.
Niggas was zombies, bro.
Zombies, yo. So it was like them times was just, you know what I mean? Especially growing up in Queens, the Bronx, especially, fuck that, the 5 boroughs.
Yeah.
You see crack lines down the block. Most of the motherfuckers that you looked up to with the motherfuckers that was holding down the block.
Yeah.
So it was different then. And then even then, I just never wanted to be that neither.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen my cousins go down that line. I seen my family members. And you gotta understand, I got a big ass family. My American side of my family is big as hell, and my Jamaican side family. I don't want to talk about that. We got like probably like half of the island, you know.
That's how that go, man.
You know what I mean?